recording. Yeah. Okay. Good morning. How are you today? Okay, so my job today is to teach you how to write a sentence, to write an answer to a question by restating the question in your answer. So we've got to learn how to do that. So I need for you to get your pencil and a piece of paper. Any piece of paper, any pencil, not your journal yet. Okay, so when you're ready with your piece of paper and your pencil, I want you to hold your pencil like this. I need paper and pencil. When you're ready, put your pencil like this. Any paper, any pencil. Ryan, you got paper and pencil? Okay, I can't see you. Paper, pencil, paper, pencil. All right, I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds. Avery, you got paper, pencil, good. All right, hey Dominic, I need you sitting down. Oh, you're getting a piece of paper, perfect. All right, I think everybody's ready. Awesome, awesome. Now, I want you to take this pencil up from below your nose, and I want you to sit it right down on the piece of paper, and I don't want you to touch it again until I tell you to. I need all eyes on me. Got it? Okay. So I'm going to change the screen. Do you have me pinned? They do. Yeah. Okay, so we're right here. This is our question tonight. In your Google Classroom, you're going to go in there and you're going to see this exact slide for your homework tonight, okay, or for your independent work today. So it says, Edward the Emu, Day 1 questions. It says, write the answers on a piece of paper using capital letters and punctuation. We know what that is, right? The sentence always starts with a capital letter, and it always ends with a punctuation. Okay. Do not forget to restate the question. You're going to watch me while I do this on the Bright Links. You ready to watch? Because you're going to have to write it when I'm done. Okay? Okay. All right. And lights. Okay, so I'm going to be writing on my piece of paper while you watch. Can somebody come and see if they're even paying attention? Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's my piece of paper. I'm going to write my name. Whoa. I'm going to write my name up here, Miss T. And then I'm going to write the date, 8/24/2020. Then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say my question was, predict what you think will happen next in the story after Emu leaves the snakes. So I'm going to say, number 1. So my question was, what is he going to do after he leaves the snakes? So we have to restate our question. After Emu leaves the snakes, I predict blah, 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 blah. So that's how we have to restate our question. So what I want you to do is I want you to give me an answer to that. What do you think is going to happen after Emu leaves the snakes? So I would like for Aiden, unmute, tell me what you think. Aiden W. Miss Stuber's class. All right, Paisley, what do you think? Unmute, Paisley.
He's going to go back to being an emu.
He's going to go back to being an emu, okay? If you think that's what you're going to predict, give me a thumbs up. If you have a different prediction, raise your hand. I'm looking at Miss Harris's class. If you have a different prediction. Okay, what's her name? Say it. Tell her to unmute. Aithi. Miss Cox, unmute. What do you think? Hey guys, when we're calling on you, your finger needs to be ready. We're going to give you 3 seconds. We're going to call on somebody else, so be
Okay.
ready. Okay, what do you think?
A lion.
You think he's going to leave the snakes and go to the lions? Okay. Why do you think that?
I think it because
Not sure? Okay, well think about it because you have to give me a reason. Okay, unmute or mute back. One more from my room. Who has a different prediction? Colton. Unmute quickly. And tell me.
he might go back to his cage.
He might go back to his own cage. Okay, there's 3 good predictions from each class. Now I'm going to go write it down how I would write the rest of my sentence. Okay, after Emu leaves the snakes, I predict. After Emu leaves the snakes, I predict he will go eat
So all of her friends.
pizza. That's my prediction. Now, does my prediction, when you're predicting, it doesn't have a yes or no answer. We're never going to count it wrong. We're going to say, okay, what do you predict? Well, I predict he's going to go eat some pizza. He's hungry. He's had a busy day with the lions and the snakes and everything. So I think he's going to go eat some dinner. Now, you might think something different. We don't know how it ends. So a prediction is never wrong. It's just what you're guessing. Okay? So don't be afraid to write an answer. It's whatever you put is going to be perfect. Now, we have a second question. Let me go back to my board over here. Yeah. The second question, so I have to put in number 2. The second question, explain how you think the story will end. Okay? All right. So that we decided we wanted to know where Emu was going to go after he left the snakes. So if he's going to go eat pizza, well, that's where he's going next. But now I want to know the end of the story. So what I think is going to happen at the end of the very end of the story is this. Ready? Number 2. And it said, how do you think the story ends? The story ends with Edward going back to his cage to rest. So I didn't just say he's going to go back to his cage. I need to know who's going back to their cage. If I just read he went back to his cage and I'd never read the story before, I'm not going to know which character you're talking about. That's why you have to restate the question so that when I read your answer, I will know what the question probably was. So do not rewrite your question. We call it a flip it in my class. You just flip it a little bit to give your answer. Okay? Are there any questions about that so far? Rewriting the answer.
Jaden Wilson, where are you? Jaden Wilson. I just dojoed his parent. Why can I not see you? Turn your video on.
Okay. So now, do you have your paper ready? Okay, we're going to do this together. At the very top of your paper, yes, Elise. Elise. Unmute, Tigger.
I had to look for a pencil, so some of the parts that you said I didn't hear.
That's okay. I have them recorded, and I'm going to do it with you right now. And you're going to do it on your paper while I'll do it. I do, you do.
And Elise, that's why you're
Ready?
supposed to come to the Google meeting prepared. I'm going to start taking dojo points if you're not prepared.
Okay.
Go get your pencil. Hurry up.
I found one.
Okay. Mute your mic, honey.
Okay, so I want you to write your
Jaden?
name up here in the corner of your paper. Write your name, not mine. Don't write Miss T. Write your name, and then you're going to copy down this date. This is August 24th, 2020. They can't see you.
Okay, everybody should be doing this. They can see my hand.
Can they?
Everybody should be doing this. Write your name and date on your page.
Okay, now when you're finished, I want you to put your pencil between your eyeballs. Put it right there so I know you're finished. Yes, ma'am, Harper.
I cannot see the date.
Okay, you cannot see the date. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you looking at me pinned on there? Just me? Okay, I'm big. All right, she does have trouble seeing each time. I'll just talk to Mom about that. Now I want you to copy down this sentence. After Emu leaves the snakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 words. 4 words. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to write that down. Okay, I'm gonna set my timer for 1 minute.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Some reason it just kicked me out and I don't know what to do.
Okay. Do you have a piece of paper?
Yeah?
Okay. Who is that? Hey, Colton. Okay, so Colton, we need to straighten that paper. Can you see this? After Emu leaves the snakes. Copy that down on your paper.
I cannot really see. I cannot see the letters.
Okay, what are you on? Are you on?
It's in Google Drive. It's in their classwork too.
Okay.
So they don't have to look in the classwork.
Okay, that's okay. Turn that off. Let me have a dark marker. Text those. Where are they?
Can you put the?
Probably turn the lights back on.
Okay, let me just write it.
Oh, that should.
I'm trying to find my markers. Yeah, give me that basket. Thank you. Okay, let me try it this way. Watch me. You write what I write. So number 1, after, can you see that? No. It's probably backwards.
I see it good.
You can? Does it say after?
Yeah.
Go look back there on the computer. I got my kids up.
Do you want?
Mm-mm. I got big paper. I usually
I
do.
just meant to see what you wrote.
Huh? Edward. Okay. After the emu is what I put.
Oh, okay.
Which computer? That's what I was gonna give
That one right there. Okay. After Edward. Should we just have them watch the video, maybe? Can you see that? Okay. You know what? Okay. We're gonna upload this video, and you can go back and you can watch it. And when I say underline, write what I underlined, then you can write it along with the video. Okay? Thumbs up. That way you'll have paper, pencil, everything ready. And we'll have to figure out how to do this because I want you to write with me while I'm writing sometimes. So we'll have to figure out how you can see better. If I have to do it on the computer or something, we'll work that kink out, okay? But when we get off of here, we're going to upload a video in about an hour, and it'll show you exactly what to do, and it'll say Miss Turnage's writing video, okay?
It could be my eyes because sometimes today I kind of didn't see things that well.
That's okay. It's hard to see on a computer sometimes. And the other thing I wanted to tell you is about your journal today. We assigned you a journal today, and it says, over the weekend, I'm going to show you what I wrote today, and I put it up on a video to teach you. You need to read this video, watch that video on your class stream before you do your journal. Somebody needs to mute. Okay, can we go back to that? Okay, this is my journal entry today. And I wrote about my weekend. So I put over the weekend, what did I do? Well, I went, of course, to the beach. So I wrote that. I went to the beach. So then I have to stick to that. I have to stick only about writing about the beach. So the one thing I did, and try and picture this in your brain, is I went on a boat to an island with my friends. It was so fun. What did I do when I was on that island? Well, while I was on that island, I floated in the water with my son Mitchell. So that's 2 details about me going to the beach. I didn't talk about what I ate or where I went to bed or when I played my video games. I put the 2 best things about that trip to the beach. And how did I feel about that? I felt very relaxed. And what you'd probably say, I was chilling. Then of course I had to make my picture, and I'm not the best artist, but I got water, I have a boat, and I have me floating on a mat. And that's what your first journal entry will be about. And of course you need to put the date at the top. And in the video it tells you all about that. Cool beans? So you know you're going to have to watch the video, right? Yes? And you have 2 questions to answer about your story today. And that's all you have to do for that today. And it's due by tomorrow. Okie dokie? Okay, now we're going to do a little brain break. So I want you to put your pencils down. I want you to stand up. We're going to have a little brain break because we're getting ready for math. Woo woo! So here comes Miss Harris. She's going to pop up off the floor right here. Bam! Okay.
Alright, hold on, let me get this back.